That's like probably 1 or 2 seconds saved to get the hit earlier. I'm not catching that one. It's live. That's also like 3 seconds probably saved on getting the hit earlier. Now already, like, sure, I could have gotten 2 seconds of save the best for last here. Instead I saved probably like 6 seconds just M2ing, which especially early on is quite important. I don't really know where anyone else is though. Same here, got the hits a lot earlier. So it was overall worth it. Sadly that gen finished, I don't want to pain rest in that situation. They're healing, yes they are. Follow up on it. That's a situation where the M1 is actually worth it, since I can't get the M2 there really if she's trying to spin. That's something an M1 would have never have hit, so that's a good one. Gen about this deadlocked is about to unblock, so I want pain res. Like here, I'm already in a situation. I got 5 good M2s and 1 M1. I would be at 1 M1's, 1 save the best for last stack right now, with not really good usage of it. The fuck is the point? I got a pretty good early. That's something you would have not hit with M1 ever. Maybe. Okay. No, it's here. That was not an M1 either, it was a grab. You can count it as M1, I guess. We would now be at 2 M1s then. We would currently be at 2 save the best for last stacks, which is worth like 0.1 seconds, I think, more than fucking Blackheart. I'm not hitting that one. That's live. Not hitting that one. I missed that one, sadly. I don't care about that one, sure. That is an M1. 3 M1s. Not another obsession, so I would still have that. Okay. It's another M2. It could have been an M1 as well, but no reason to go specifically for an M1 there. Not in a situation where you do need to M1. I would now lose my stacks, but that is safer because I would risk I would risk losing the fucking hit there. I would rather not have a pain res on her, honestly. I don't know if she has it, but might have heard already pain res there. That one would definitely not be worth it. I would be at 3 M1s right now, technically, and have missed 2 because I had 2 M1. I would be at 1 save the best for last stack right now, which is roughly worth the same. I could have honestly M2'd there, but I don't know. Didn't want to. I would be at 2 stacks now. Kind of fine. Not great, but it's fine, honestly. Yeah, 2 stacks. Slightly better than Blackheart. I have placed 0 portals so far. Oh. In this situation, I just M2 because it gives them a little bit less distance than M1. I could have hit that one, honestly, I think. He's dead on hook. Not M2 though. I don't actually remember if I M1. No, the first hit was. The first hit was an M2. It could have been an M1. I would be at 3 stacks right now if I would have just M1 there. I should have M1 there in case it would have been safe, but the rest for last though. So it would have been 3 hits now if I would be. I would be at 3 stacks if I would be using save the best for last right now. That's a hit that M1 wouldn't have gotten. Like never. It would have never been an M1 hit. Yeah, he is alive. I'll just chase him. I don't need to care about gens right now. He is moving so quick, Jesus. But he has nothing. That is maybe 1 second saved. That's still more safe than save the best for last would have in that situation, so it wouldn't have been worth it to go for it. In a situation where overall save the best for last would be worth absolutely nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. In this situation, save the best for last would be worth so little. With my perks, I would have probably had save the best for last instead of Bamboozle. Bamboozle actually didn't do much in this game. Or usually does a lot more, but this game it really didn't do anything, simply because it didn't take me to strong window loops. But it's still like, I would be at 3, maybe 4 stacks now, without really much value. I could have gotten the M2 there. Sometimes you don't think of that. Would technically still be at 3 save the best for last stacks if I would be playing optimally. Actually, I guess 4, because I would have forced that other one on David instead. That one is not one that hits. That is, I don't know if that could have fit without the window fix thingy. With it, it definitely never hits, so I don't know why I went for it. This is technically not a worth chase. That is an M2. That saves me probably 2 seconds if I would have to 1-up first for the M1. So again, a lot more worth than going for the M1. She has a Pain West still, so I'm gonna go for it, because that gen is high percent. Portal. Over. M1 would have never had hit there. If she would have gone for the window, I'm pretty sure it would have hit that as well, unless she intervals, which is a risk as well. Oh, David got rid of that first, it's odd. But I still don't have to care. Don't know where the fuck she's going. That doesn't hit, because it needs to charge up in a moment. I shouldn't have vaulted that one, honestly, since it unblocks the other one. I would have lost stacks there, but I don't think that's an M2, so yeah, in this situation you're forced to lose kind of stacks, because like she's on the pallet, she's not looping around it. You're not really gonna hit the M2 there. I don't care about losing a Scourge, honestly. That's a situation. I would be at 2? I would be at 2 stacks right now. That one you can technically ignore. I'm gonna go look for Nia and let that guy go, because I kind of found it funny what he did. Let's hope I find Nia quickly at least. I mean, yeah, the situation, playing it, kind of considering that situations where M1 would be worth a lot more than the M2. I would still be at roughly 2 stacks. And that is basically end of game. I would probably be at fucking... I mean, if I would have chased that David, that one was definitely M1. I would be at 3 stacks. The other ones I cannot predict how that would have ended. I would have probably gotten an M2 on David, but I can't guarantee. I don't know how Nia would have played out. Might have been just hedge. I would be at 3 stacks right now of save the best for last. That is the result of this game. Considering situations where I should definitely M1 over M2. Where I didn't actually M1 for some reason. Assuming that I would actually have saved the best for last there. That is my reasoning and my belief why I think save the best for last is not worth on this fucking killer. You saw how I played. I played it extremely lethal with my M2. I got multiple M2 hits that would have were 1 or 2 seconds probably faster easily than actually going for the M1. Like, it wouldn't have been fucking worth it. Like, genuinely. It's not worth it to one save the best for last in this situation. Save the best for last would be a dead perk. To be kind of fair, Bamboozle in this game was also kind of a dead perk, but it has a situation where it is so fucking crucial. That, like, I don't think Bamboozle can really be blamed on this, honestly. I was on a loop that had a strong window where people played it properly at a single time, so yeah, this is it. Yeah. Save the best for last is not fucking worth it.